Out of the fights that are scheduled that we know of, the big fights, we have Pacquiao Barrios coming, we have Paul versus Chavez, we have Tank versus Roach, the rematch, and Crawford versus Canelo. Out of all of the big matches that people know about, which one are you looking forward to the most?
Well, without counting obviously fights that I'm involved, I would probably say Crawford versus Canelo, because it's a fight that most of the people don't give Crawford a chance because of the size, but he's got skills, man. He's got skills. He's got good speed, good footwork. That's why I do give him a chance.
You do give?
I do give Crawford a chance, of course. Canelo's last few fights, he does his work. He gets work done, but never does that little extra to please or to. He knows he doesn't need to anymore, so he's just comfortable enough with just securing the win. He became a businessman, and I think that could be something in favor of Crawford, that if he comes out in his best and good footwork, Canelo is flat-footed. He his last fight, especially against the runner, he was throwing one punch at a time. Didn't even try to be aggressive and get him into the ropes, throw combinations of 4 to 5 punches. He never even tried that. So I think at this stage, I am giving Crawford a big chance of maybe pulling it up.
We all know Crawford has amazing skill and ability. We saw what he did to Earl Spence. We've seen his career and everything. As you stated, Canelo, he's been kind of lackluster as of late. Do you think Crawford has the skill enough to bring out the best in Canelo at the same time while Crawford is having the best fight of his night as well?
I think that's why it's one of the fights that I'm really looking forward to, because yes, that's a possibility too. If Crawford starts with the speed and footwork and landing 2-3 punches at a time, which I think he will, I think that's going to bring the best out of Canelo too, to go out there and show the world that this small guy is not going to compete with me at this division. So I think it'll bring the best out of both. So that's why I really see it a great fight.
Let's talk even more about what's going on with that fight. It's going to be in the early afternoon, and it's going to be on Netflix. I don't even know if it's Netflix pay-per-view or anything. We've seen live events
so early
on
in the
Netflix.
Afternoon, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's going to be in the afternoon because I believe it's battling a UFC card, and they don't want to go head up, so they're going to put it a little earlier than they would normally.
Oh shit!
So yeah, so that's what is going on, and what people are talking about. Yeah, it's going to be an earlier show. What are your thoughts on that, if that were to actually transpire?
Yeah, I didn't even know that, but it's on a Saturday, right?
Yes, Saturday the 13th.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's gonna be interesting to see. Maybe he'll be fighting like a 4 or 5 p.m. something
like that. Yeah.
Well, not bad, but it's different.
Well, we see the Saudi shows at noon
exactly.
here.
So yeah, it's Saturday. People will travel. Instead of getting there at 8 to the main event, they're gonna have to get there at 6. People do. They always get there for the main event. In Vegas, people always show up to the main event only.
Yeah.
So people are just they're gonna have more time to party after.